And again, let's get straight into teams. Sorry about the Wi-Fi again. I have no idea why it's um, right, so let's get into teams. Let's get straight into teams. See that? Can see that. Match there. There we go. So this is the team tonight. You got McLaughlin in goal, Tavernier, Bolton, Sands, Barisic, Lawrence in midfield, Lundstrom, Arfield, Tillman on the right, Pollack, and Ryan Kent. What I will say for last week's match, that means Kamara's dropped, Hondo has dropped, and Ryan Jack has been dropped. Ryan Kent definitely adds a bit more danger. Morelos is actually on the bench tonight as well, so we're going to go into the USG team. You've got Morris in goal, Van der Hayden, Burgess, Sykes, Newcomb, Tuema, Amani, Lennon, Lahusin, Vanzia, and Nigara. So you got the goal scorers, Tuema and Vanzia, who scored 2 goals last week. Don't think they're any different. Not that I recognise anyway. So yeah, that's the team. We are 7 minutes away from kickoff. I have got the game on my TV, so that's always good. That's always good. We'll stick with that. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting game. Interesting. Oh dear. So yeah, what I would say about this game is Rangers need to score early. They need the fans singing, chanting. They need to be tough. USG last week. There is no doubt about that. USG were very good last week. So yeah, for me, they've got to be at it so quick tonight. So quick. Obviously lost to flag. Ryan Kent coming in, that looks really good. You've got Arfield, you've got Tom Lawrence, 2 improvements from last week's game. So I'm hoping that that adds something special to the game. Yeah, we're about 6 minutes to kick off right now. For some reason, the Wi-Fi is just pretty final there. Just have to right. Let's hope early. Because you'll get that. Hello, hello, this. I thought probably not fair. That is going to be fair now. Like that. Yeah, it's going to maybe I can't really can't have a fan of it's yeah, particularly melt into the hopefully I literally have no idea who's talking about now. Probably do know who it is. Oh, what's going on? Hello. Peekaboo. I don't know what's going on, honestly. Still no, still no. It's just hot weather. Hasn't been right. The players are out on the pitch. Players are out on the pitch now, guys. He's scored. Rangers need to score. Hello. 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 Yeah, I'm just going to speak up really loud. There's this. I can clearly see them, but it's just uh, so I'm gonna have a company on speak over it, just so it can speak clearly. But yeah, we've got win, Tavernier goals, Sam, Perisic, Lawrence, Lundstrom, Arfield, Tillman, Colac, and Kent in goal, forward line, and then we've got Morris and I did go for the USG full base before, but they just flashed out of the screen. To be fair, this is definitely registered. You can clearly tell that, but we are about to kick off it. It kick off the hopefully the work uh, what I would say is it's slight improvement from last week's team. Last week's team was really rested players. He's gone for a little bit more this week. I would have bought in Morelos personally, but I reckon Morelos will come on like 60th, 25th the game. Not going through to that. The Rangers need to start off really well this week. Last week they started off so poorly. Like so poorly. So we're about to kick off. This is kick off on time. It's the only way you can watch this game. This is like the third round of qualifiers. You know, 30 after this, they'll be playing Monaco PSV. So I'm surprised this is how it works. Rangers with like the rugby kick off. Rangers need to start off so much better than last week. So it was awful last week. It's nothing possible to say about Rangers. And I'll tell you, their front man, Andy Grant, Brighton. I don't know if he's on loan from Brighton. But what I have to say is that Rangers look up for it, which they didn't look up for it last week at all. With Barisic, Brian Kent's not getting four players now. Brian Kent puts it in. So good. Records for Rangers. USG going to do everything they can to slow this game down. So definitely better stuff for Rangers because last week were good. And I'm a Rangers fan. They're my special team. So I'm not a big Arsenal player. To be honest, what I reckon happened last week, they wasn't expecting to do it like that. They probably didn't scout it. They probably should have. Because the way they play is very attractive. Good little play there, but they'll cause a Rangers are looking better. Still 2.5 minutes in. Still not there. Problem is, I'm having to watch it. Um, so, well, practically, what the USG are, they are the team that flew second to the Bruges. So, they only got promoted to so here comes USG now. And yeah, strong tackle there. You can speak to the honest. I don't know what's going on with it. I wish I did. There's enough sort of, but I have no idea. To be honest, I've got a feeling it might be StreamYard now. Because if I unplug it, that's my laptop might be useless. Pretty sure I've used it.
Let's see if that's any better at all. You know what? I don't know what's going on. I'm having to get really close to the mic for it to pick me up. Like super close. I don't know why. Hello. I don't know what's going on. Sorry guys, I hope you can hear me okay. It's the best I can do, unfortunately. We're 4 minutes in. Still 0-0. Rangers are looking much better than they did last week, so that's the main thing. Ah, cool. Awesome. I don't know what's going on. Really don't. Just thanks for letting me know though, Pax. Appreciate it. Because obviously I don't. I can't hear me, weirdly. But I can't hear myself. I know a lot of people use like a different way of listening so they can know it's okay, but I haven't got a clue. I don't think my Wi-Fi is going to improve any time soon. No, that's the only difference. I can't fix that. I don't know why it's so bad. It's shocking. But it's pretty much all Rangers the first 5 minutes. Rangers look much better, much more composed. Ugh. They are literally all over USG right now. And it's out for a corner to Rangers. Yes. You know what? That is a great signing. I have to admit. I watched Marseille on Monday, and I was so impressed with Marseille. They're really good. And adding Alexis to that team, wow. They've probably cemented second. If they have no injuries at the club, what's happening here with a shocker shot there. He's got the ball back though. Kolak, who I have to admit I'm not impressed with at the moment. And it's out for another corner. Good start from Rangers, really good start. Much better. We're doing well here, people. We're doing well. It's a short corner, which I'm not sure about. I don't like these short corners, you know. You've got everyone up there. Ugh. Lundstrom with a looping header, but it goes safely over the bar. Hello, John. How you doing? Hope you're doing well, John. Thank you for coming back. Moss going crazy in the store. Yeah, now he sent me loads of photos, mate. He sent me loads. Yeah, I'm glad he's happy, but the score currently is 0-0. There you go. It's currently 0-0 on the night, 2-0 aggregate to USG. How's the game going? Rangers are much better than they were last week. They were awful last week, weren't they, John? But Rangers look so much better. They've made 3 changes, which I think were desperately needed. Yeah, well, you know what? I'm surprised Matt isn't watching it. Matt's doing a show at 8 o'clock, I think, or now. And yeah, I'm surprised he's not watching it. To be honest, if this wasn't on, that probably was the game I would have watched, because I can actually watch that one. Weirdly, I can't watch this one. Brilliant stuff. Thanks, John. Appreciate it, mate. Hope work wasn't too bad. Well, we've got a nice free kick here for Rangers. Nice threatening position. So in comes the free kick eventually after. Oh, Kolak with a header. Don't know if the goalkeeper got the fingers there. Don't think he did. Oh, honestly, great header by Kolak, just slightly over the bar. Now, if that's what they bought him for, he's good at that. He is very good. It's such a hard header from Kolak. He had to bend his head back and... Yeah. It's such a tough match. Such a tough match. We're 9 minutes in now. It is 0-0. But Rangers are looking threatening. They really do need to be honest. I have to say, whatever way that Rangers are getting this stream, they really need to sort it out, because it's a bit it's a bit Benny Hill at times. It's like the players are suddenly like running really weirdly. I'm kind of getting the gist of what's going on, but it is really weird. But here comes USG now, and this is where they are threatening. They are very good on the attack. Van Zier whips it in. McLaughlin picks it up nice and comfortably. You know what? What I've heard from the Rangers fans that I know is that they are very shocked that McGregor has already been dropped. I get there's got to be a transition period, but I think this is a bit of a risk. Doing it in game that is going to cost you a lot of money if you do not make it. If you make it through to the Champions League group stage, you've got a big lot of money coming your way. It's a huge, huge risk. Again, Rangers should be. They are. Honestly, I think USG have had one, maybe two opportunities in 11.5 minutes. Other than that, it's all been Rangers. But Rangers need to get the goal. They need to get a goal in the first half for me. Otherwise, you're going to lose the fans. And you need to take advantage of the fans. Especially at Ibrox. So, let's hope that they get an early goal. We're coming up to 12 minutes now. I've been impressed with how Rangers have started. Kolak looks okay. I'm still not convinced with him, I'll be perfectly honest. I would have started Morelos. Maybe he's not fully match fit yet. Oh dear me. Rangers are doing very well just to make sure they get the ball back at the moment, which is very clever. Even if it's a throw-in or anything, to be honest, they will find a way of getting the ball. So far, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. It's an impressive start. No, he's not retired. McGregor has not retired. He is on the bench. He's just been dropped, and I don't quite understand why, personally. I still think he's good enough to be number one. But this is Van Bronckhorst's decision, so I don't think McLaughlin's good enough. Honestly. Not for Rangers, not for what they want to achieve. I don't think he's good enough. But no, he's definitely not retired. He's on the suspense tonight. He is the backup goalkeeper. But welcome, Rob Sploon. Hope you're doing well. The tempo's calmed down a bit, which I'm slightly worried about. And you can hear the fans have slightly calmed down a little bit. If anything, I can hear the USG fans. It's 14 minutes in. It's another corner to Rangers. Yeah. Well, this is what making it through to the Champions League group stage is important, because they're going to have the money to get these players. Now, obviously, Rangers aren't a team that's going to go out and spend £20 million on a player. But they are the type of team that will get a player from a different Premiership club in Scotland that is good enough. And there's definitely those in Scotland. It's another corner to Rangers. Okay, now we're going. Now you can hear the fans. Come on, fans. Be the 12th man tonight. Be the 12th man. Be the 12th man. We need the 12th man tonight. No worries, Rob. How I am on this channel, mate, is non-biased. I might want Rangers to win, but I would just mainly want to enjoy a good game of football. Obviously, I'd be a lot happier if Rangers win. But I've been very impressed with, as you say, Royal USG. they've been very good. They impressed me last week. I was very shocked how good they were. So big up to your club, honestly. I was very impressed with them. But I think tonight is going to be a different story. But I don't know if Rangers can get the 2 goals that were required without USG replying. So, it's going to be a great, great game. But big up to you, Rob. Thank you for tuning in. So I'm just going to have to put the score back on so everyone knows what the score is. For people that just quickly pop in and pop out. So we're 16 minutes in. The first 10-minute tempo has definitely died down a bit. But Rangers need to really speed it up a bit now. Again, I need to get the fans are okay at the moment. I can hear them singing happily. But you don't want to get to half time 0-0. That will start making the fans worry. Because I will be honest, last week's result was scary for them. Here comes Tom Lawrence. It was 5 versus 3 then, and Rangers still managed not to get a good opportunity on goal. That was vitally silly, personally. That would have been a perfect opportunity to get a goal there. I just made the wrong decision. But here comes Rangers again. Ryan Kane. Oh, so close for Scott Arfield there. Sorry, guys. Am I missing anything? Yes, I am. Sorry, mate. John North saying Rangers don't seem to have financial clout to attract. No, they don't. That is slightly concerning due to the fact they are pretty much level pegging for how big they are in Scotland. I don't know what the concern is, really. It's a bit weird, actually, because they're in the same city. But Celtic seem to have no problem pulling, but Rangers do. And now USG have got a corner. So this is slightly concerning now. I'm just waiting for the USG corner now. Whipped in. Oh. Just wide, thankfully. That was close. That was close from USG. I can't lie. That was close. Rangers take it quickly, but way too quick. What a waste of time that was. They have managed to get a throw in, but honestly, that was... how stupid that was. Rangers need to be sensible, not... Yes, they need to get an early goal, but don't rush it. Rushing it is wasting time. Right now, I would say that they're the better team. They weren't last week. I will be absolutely honest. They weren't the better team last week. To be honest, they could have lost more than 2. They've got 3 players on Kent. That's how dangerous they class him as. And to be honest, he is. Oh, Tillman. Beautiful touch by Tillman to Tavernier there. Tillman looks great. Oh! Corner to Rangers. And we've got a couple of English guys at the back for USG. Chris Burgess and... I can't remember the other one. Sorry. I just can't remember. I've deleted the tab as well at the teams on. Silly me. Whipped cross by Tom Lawrence. Way too high for me. And it's offside anyway. Looking as a neutral, Celtic have excellent scout assistant plus Andre. Yeah, that guy. I'm going to say, yeah, he has great knowledge of the Asian setup there. Slightly unrelated, but do you think EFL Carabao Cup should be scrapped. I know it's slightly beneficial to small teams, but it's ridiculous the amount of games smaller teams have to play. I think they could change the format. I have to be careful what I say about this with what I do. I personally, my personal opinion is they need to change the way it's done. I've always been an advocate for a British Cup, which will involve teams from all over Britain. So for that to happen, I think we would have to lose the League Cup. And the League Cup, it's pretty much going to be won by a Premier League team, isn't it? There's not much financial benefit for EFL teams in it. So financially, it's not beneficial for anybody, really. You win the League Cup, you can go to Europa. But that's about it. I think the EFL probably need to have a chat with themselves and chat with all the different leagues. The FA Cup has a different love. It has a different meaning for fans in this country than the League Cup does. Obviously, Arsenal have won some League Cups in their time. I've seen some. But yeah, I think it's a conversation that needs to be had. I'm definitely not going to say it should be scrapped. I just think maybe they should just change the format somewhat that benefits people a bit better than it does now. Good evening, JW3LLs. Are Rangers going to score? They're trying. They do seem to. Colax had the best opportunity with a header that went over the bar. Are they even pressing? Not really. I have to bit. It's a bit of a half-hearted press. Tillman was pressing there and nearly forced a corner. Tillman, I have to say, looks really good. I have to admit he's looking very good. I know he's on loan from Bayern Munich, isn't he? I think. But Rangers have been pretty much the better team for the majority of this game. USG have had 3 chances so far. About to have 4th now. The thing is, Rangers, they lose the ball, but they do manage to... I have 1.5 and half-time double result. Oh, is it one of those, is it? Is it one of those? Oh, yeah, that's a bit risky, mate, I have to admit. That's a bit risky. We've got 24 minutes. There's still chance. Don't get me wrong. It's not like Rangers are looking like they did last week. They don't look anything like they did last week. Vlasic leaves West Ham, undergo medical test on Wednesday morning as new Torino player. Torino will pay 2.5 net as part of the salary. It's a loan deal with option to buy, not mandatory. But yeah, I think Ben Rama's next to leave West Ham, so that would be an interesting one. We'll have to wait and see what happens with that one. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. But Rangers, I can't rule out there's not going to be a goal. Rangers just need to get it right with whatever method they use to go forward. A little bit of argy-bargy there. Bit of argy-bargy, but it's all calmed down again now. I do feel that Rangers need to score before half time, though. They really do. Oh, they just can't get that last pass right. I'm glad they brought Lawrence and Kent in tonight. They're struggling with that final pass. I'm watching literally off Rangers TV. I've got the internet on my TV, so I can log into the account and watch it on the TV. So yeah, thankfully I can actually watch it live. And it is live, thankfully. The stream isn't the greatest, I have to say. That the Rangers need to improve it somewhat. It's a little bit bitty. But it's better than not be able to watch it, I have to say. Yeah. It's so disappointing. He had so much talent. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if someone like Bournemouth or Nottingham Forest got him. I don't think it will happen, but it wouldn't shock me. Because he has got talent. And you know what? It wouldn't surprise me if Brentford went for him. Let's re-signed him. Because he does suit that way they play. But Barisic, we were going to take a free kick very shortly. Not going to be that dangerous unless you... Oh, Lawrence is going to take it. Whips it in. Oh, my word. What a save from the goalkeeper there. That was close. It was a header from Kolak again. He's very good with headers. That's the second good header he's done now. Nah, sorry, mate. I do apologise. You know what? It's really weird because last week they showed the first leg on normal TV. This week it's literally just exclusively live on Rangers TV. So, yeah, I'm sorry. That's why I set up the stream so that anyone that wants to know or keep an update on the score, they want to ask questions about how they're performing, that's what I'm here for. Rangers need to just keep it calm a bit. And that was a good chance for them. That really was. That they should be taking much pride in how they're performing right now. Wish they performed this like this last week, to be fair, but this wasn't. Oh, that was a risky bad pass. I have to admit. I like this Tillman though. Mind you, if you were in America, JW3LLS, does Tillman play for the US national team? Because he looks very good. Mind you, he's down now. But does Tillman play for the United States national team? If you don't mind me asking. Because I'm very impressed with him. It's very good. It's very fast. Got some talent. Just coming up to half an hour played. Still 0-0. The fans are starting to look a little bit worried. I have to be honest. Ah, yes. He's very good, I have to admit. Very impressive him. Yeah, well, they're getting closer. They're getting closer. The first header from Kolak was over the bar directly. The second one, the goalkeeper had to save it to go over the bar. So they're getting closer. They're getting closer. Yeah, well, you've got some young talent, and that's the main thing. If you've got some young talent, I've been very impressed with Zach Steffen. What I will let you know is I'm an Arsenal fan, so we've got Matt Turner. But if you can get some young talent, you know, this is what they've done at Canada. And I'm sorry I have to mention their names, but you know, the Canadian team have got young talent, and they've been working together for a few years, and yeah, it's the best way of doing it, really. Oh, okay. Thanks, Paxton. I didn't know that. I've been very impressed with him. I was impressed with him last week, and this week he's impressed me again. Quite like him. Thank you, Paxton. But it's still 0-0. Coming up to 32 minutes played now. I'm getting a little bit panicky now. I have to admit. I'm getting panicky. And I'm not even a... You know what? I don't even know. I think it possibly could be next week. I don't know when the... It could be next week. It must be. It must be next week because they've got 2 legs to play. So it's probably next week. But yeah, I don't even know who they're playing yet. I've not... If anyone knows if they've been drawn with someone, I don't know. Oh, okay. He was born in Nuremberg. I'm never hiding, Moss. You know I'm always busy doing watch-alongs. This is what I do. I'm a watch-along, well, fanatic. I'm doing it on one tomorrow. I'm only having Thursday off and Saturday off. I'm shaking in my boots. Yeah, to be honest, I'm not surprised. And Moss, you're watching Bradford versus Hull. Yeah, that would be Carabao. Yeah, Carabao Cup. What's going down for Rangers? Not much. They're getting close. They need to score a goal here. Moss, if I get told that there was a Canadian running around the Emirates, I know exactly who it will be. Okay, I've got a 1-to-1 meeting with them tomorrow. If I get told that there was a Canadian causing havoc, I know exactly who it is. You. But I'm glad you enjoyed your day. 1-0 to Hull City. Thank you, Moss. So I've got no way of... The problem is I'm using the internet to watch the game because I've had to go on the internet on my TV to actually be able to watch this game. So it's, yeah, not the best setup in the world, I have to admit. I'm sorry, mate. I'm sorry. We're coming up to 34 minutes. Still got 11 minutes of play. Oh, now I've just got a foul for USG. It's looking a little bit bitty at the moment, mate, I have to be honest. What I want for you is a green goal coming up on my screen. Once the green and the red comes up on my screen, that means you've got a home goal. That's what we need. I hope it isn't, for Rangers' sake as well. Not just, you know, and also for you. I want you to be able to win. But yeah, it's not looking good. Dude, buy a second monitor. I wish I could. I really do. The problem is I do have another monitor. Do you mean TV or laptop? I've got another laptop, but it's my son's. He does gaming on it, so. No, it's the same mic, Moss. I've been having technical issues, so I've had to bring the mic into the screen so you can actually hear me tonight. I've been having technical issues. Yeah, I'd definitely hear about that tomorrow if that you did that. You definitely get to stay longer. Be at the Queen's pleasure. Big up to King KB. Hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. Hope it's nice in Philly tonight. Tonight? This afternoon? Sorry. For some reason, the time zones just didn't exist. I hope you're doing well in the afternoon. Yeah, I'm just having to put it in the screen so everyone can hear me clearly. The USG fans are going mad. We're coming up to 37 minutes played now. I'm getting slightly worried now. I can see Morelos coming on quite early in the second half of this race. And that's not down to Colac playing badly. I just think they're going to need two lots of threat up front. Morelos has got that kind of bit of magic about him, hasn't he? No way. Oh, yeah. Well, it's hot here, but it's not that it's not that hot. Sadly, well, it's not sad actually. I feel sorry for you, but I'm. Oh, that's going to be a yellow card for Sands. We're going streaking Saturday. Jesus Christ, come on. Well, I'm expecting a better performance at the weekend. I'll let them know in Scotland, mate. I'll let them go. Get Derek Johnson. I have literally no idea who he is. If anyone can let me know who he is, then please do. I have no idea. Rob, Sploon and Jules. I'll let you two just sort that out. Big up to both of you though. Oh, it's my pal Realist. Hope you're doing well, mate. Hope Trinidad is beautiful tonight. I'm not Bobby Brown. Bradford is managed by Mark Hughes, mate. And what was he good at? Headers. Hope you're doing well though, Realist. Hope you're doing well. Oh my word, USG. Oh. Okay, we're 39 minutes in now. Getting slightly worried now. Yeah, I'm not too bad, not too bad. Busy day, busy day, busy day. Meetings, meetings, meetings. Got a long one tomorrow. Had long ones yesterday. Yeah, it's just meetings, meetings, meetings. Ooh. He's given a free kick to USG right on the edge of the box here, people. Well, this could really mess things up for Rangers. Oh, yeah, it was a foul by Tillman there. Can't lie. Yeah, well, you've got the red shirt like me now then, mate. But I just don't have the name on it. I just have Burkamp on the black one. But big up to everyone that's here. Thank you for... Big up to everyone. 40th minutes. I don't know if Ross Sykes has just been booked. Probably for dissent, I'm guessing. Let's have a look. Did he just get booked? Oh no, Tillman's been booked as well. Okay, so it's 2 double yellow cards there. So I'm going to have to update. Tillman. So I just like to keep everyone updated on yellow cards. Really, she got a fly, my man. Some T-Ross. Yeah. Man, I don't see Realist messages, but you're showing you. Oh, okay. Sorry, mate. Yeah, it's because he's on Twitch, mate. Sorry. I'll let you know if he replies to you, mate. I'll let you know. Yeah, sorry, bud. It's because Realist is on Twitch and you're on YouTube, so I can't, like... For some reason, I don't know why it doesn't do it. You'd see him on Twitch, you just wouldn't see him on YouTube. I'm slightly getting concerned now. Yeah, I'm sorry, mate. It's looking that way. If anything, USG might sneak one here. I'm just getting slightly concerned. So have you gone for 1.5 over 1.5? Or is that what you need, 1.5 from the goals? You should, mate, honestly. Do what I do. I do them on all of my... I do them on... Mine's on Twitch, mine's on Twitter, mine's on YouTube. Your best is probably just to put them on... Streaming on all of them. USG here. We have a very decent attack, but it looks... Yeah. It's... Mate, I'm getting concerned because USG are looking as good as they did last week now. Coming up to 43 minutes played as well. I'm getting slightly concerned now. Can't lie. Getting slightly concerned. You know what? Before this game, I would have pretty much guaranteed there'd be enough goals. Penalty. Penalty to Rangers. Penalty to Rangers. JW3LLS. Watch out. It's a penalty to Rangers. Set pieces for Bradford. Yeah, Mark Hughes. It was a handball. Clear handball. Clear handball as well. That's never going to be overturned. It's never going to be overturned, that. Handball from Van Hayden. Absolutely stupid by Van Hayden there. Now he's trying to play silly buggers with the penalty taker. It's clear handball. I don't know what they're even complaining here. No, I'm not teasing you, mate. It's Tavernier about to step up. If the goal flashes, you've got it. Tavernier! There you go. So it's now 1-0 on the night. 2-1 on aggregate. There we go. Sorry, Rob Sploon. Do apologise. There you go. But it's now 1-0. Well, everyone, Rangers won. I don't know what that means, mate, to be honest. So if they can just win the match, no profit. Yeah. Well, I hope the Rangers win. Obviously, I'd rather them knock out USG so they can qualify to the next round. But for you, I'm quite happy with a Rangers win. But now it's a corner to USG. Whew. The fans are rocking. I can hear them so clearly. Yeah, well, today was my meeting about that, mate. It was about that. One of the best ever days, ever going Legends bucket. Awesome. I'm glad you enjoyed it, mate. I really am. It's important that, you know, Arsenal fans do what they can and, you know, do the experiences that they can. I've never been to the Emirates. It's one of my dreams, but my anxiety needs to go. My anxiety definitely needs to go for that. I keep myself busy, hoping that anxiety would improve at some point, but still defeating me at the moment. But I plan to get it under control. Cheese pieces. Oh dear. Okay. Okay. And it is half time. And people that do know me, I do have a son, so I have to go and do some like parent duties at half time. I will be back. I will leave the half time score up there for anyone that drops in whilst I'm gone. I've had CBT and all sorts. Sadly, mine's so deep with anxiety, it's going to take a lot for me, but I do appreciate it anyway. Thanks, King KB. Appreciate it. But yeah, I'm just going to quickly do some parent duties. I will be back. I do have some music. I do have some halftime entertainment for you, so don't go anywhere. See you later. I'm back. Sorry about that, everyone. Have parent duties to do as well. No, my pleasure. Honestly, this is what I'm here for. It's to cover games basically that I want to watch and I have interest in, and this is one of the games I have. Yeah, that one's a different situation, I have to admit. I'm okay about talking about this, but Wolves gave me a ticket to go and see them, so that's what I'm going to see them at the weekend. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to going to watch Wolves. Still half time, so I can't take that off. But that was a much better performance by Rangers there, I have to say. They've had some really good chances. I'm just hoping now for a second. And to be honest, Rangers just finished this off. But they have to be very careful of USG, because USG have played okay. They haven't played awfully. Rangers have just been very, very good. So, yeah. And as for King KB, really appreciate those words, mate. Big up to your wife. I know how hard it is, and I hope she manages to fight it one day and just win the fight, because it's so hard. So hard. It's not a challenge I would want to give anyone, to be honest. Anxiety kind of holds you back from so much in life. Thankfully, I've got a very good family. My partner and my son help me every day. So yeah, I'm thankful for that. But really appreciate everyone being here. And there's my awesome pal, Realist. We just can't let it defeat you, can you? Just can't let it defeat you. Just can't let it defeat you. It's so ridiculously hot. Not as hot as you in Trinidad, I guarantee you, Realist. But it is stupid hot here. Sorry for my Wi-Fi. I don't know why it's so bad. I hope you can hear me okay. You may not be able to see me so well, but to be honest, I might just take the camera off. How does it look without the camera? How does it look without the camera? Does it look bad, or let's have a look. Maybe I'll just have to do that. How's the sound coming through? The sound coming through okay? Because the picture is awful. That much I do know. Mind you, now it's telling me it's okay. Huh, ridiculous. Let's have a look. How's the picture coming through now? It's not great, is it? I swear StreamYard is trying to wind me up tonight. I don't know why it's playing like this. But we're about 4 or 5 minutes away from second half. Just showing chances. Rangers have been really good. Actually, what I could do is quickly go into the stats. So, these are the stats for the first half. 5 shots for Rangers, 1 for USG, 2 on target for Rangers. Corners, 6 for Rangers, 2 for USG. Is that all they're giving me? That's serious, all they're giving me? Yeah, they're giving me literally no more information than that. Thank you, Rob Spoon. I don't know, because my picture quality is coming through badly. Does anyone need to see me? I don't think anyone needs to see me, do they? Let's be honest. So I might stop the cam. There we go. Can you hear me okay fine now? Let me know please, if you don't mind. I might just leave that on, because my picture quality is so bad. I don't know, I think it's the heat. I'm gonna blame the heat on this one. I've been doing lots of watch-alongs and they all seem to play up more when it's so hot, which seems really weird. But then I have a lot of cables to do with. Brilliant, thank you Rob Spoon, appreciate it. Yeah, it's just oh, it just winds me up. I don't think StreamYard want to wind me up. Thank you, Realist. But yeah, the picture quality is not great, I know that. So I'm just going to leave my camera off. That's probably be the better option. So yeah, we're not far from kick-off now. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's having a great day wherever you are in the world. Only gonna be a couple of minutes away from kick-off now. Morris got a hot yellow card in the first half. I'm going to have to update that. I'm guessing that would probably to do with the first half penalty, I'm guessing. So yeah, I'm going to put that in there. Still in the studio at the moment, so I'm guessing the players aren't even on the pitch. But Rangers 1, Union Saint-Gilloise 0. Rangers need another goal to at least take this to extra time. But to be honest, as a Rangers fan and as a single, well, not a single parent, but I'm a single parent right at this moment because my partner's not here. I could do with it going to extra time, to be honest. Oh, it's so hot. You have to turn it up. If you can hear that, just let me know, but hopefully you can't hear that too bad. But I need to turn the fan up. It is so hot. I do apologise, but seriously, it's so hot. I don't think it's coming through. Doesn't look like it's coming through, so it's all good. All good. Why am I getting adverts? Are they winding me up? Now bear in mind, I've paid for this game. I've paid for it. Why am I getting adverts? Do you get adverts for pay-per-views? Like if you watch the boxing or something, or WWE. I've paid for this game. I don't want adverts. I can't stand that. I'm very anti-adverts. I can't stand them. They do me head in. All the players are warming up. Actually, currently looks like a playground. There's loads of people on the pitch. USG players are on the pitch warming up. I think here come the Rangers players. So the subs are now going off. The groundsmen are going off. So we're not far from kick-off now. So I will take the half-time off because we are very close now. There we go. Right. So I'm just having a look quickly. To be honest, I'm surprised there's not a live stream of it somewhere. It's mad. Right, so USG about to kick off. They have kicked off. So the second half is underway. And I hate these stupid rugby kickoffs. Absolutely waste of time. Keep the ball. Right, Rangers fans need to be the second man again for this second half. They need this second goal. And they need it quite quick, for me. They need it pre-70th minute before the fans start panicking. That's what they need. They need to get it pre-70th minute. But big up to everyone that's in here as always. Thank you very much. Sands have given it away there. So here comes USG. Brilliant defending there. Brilliant defending by Lawrence. Sands just gives it away stupidly. Honestly, USG need to be like respected, like quite clearly for me, and they're not being right now, and it's kind of annoying. They did come second to Club Bruges, which means they came above Standard Liège. So that says I'm Royal Antwerp, to be honest, who are a decent team in the Belgian league. So yeah, they're not going to be any slouches, this team. I'm slightly concerned by the start of this second half, I have to admit. Please keep that in, McLaughlin. Does. Gives it away for a silly throw-in to USG. Come on, Rangers, you can do better than this. Here comes USG, they're on attack, which concerns me a little bit. Decent strike, but wide. Lazari there, the number 8, has looked the most dangerous player for USG by a million miles, I have to say. Honestly. Ooh. So I'll comment on that in 2 seconds. They're just giving it away. Yeah, exactly. And they've been so impressive since they come up from Division 2, as you say. And I have to be honest. I'm one of them that was like, surely this is going to be the easiest game for Rangers possibly, but it really wasn't. It was, they were really really good last week. I was very impressed by them. Undev, one of their strikers, went to Brighton. I think Angadir or Engadara, or whatever his name is on loan from Brighton, so that was obviously part of the package deal. But honestly, they're not an awful side. And I think Rangers need to remember that, because when they go on, it is currently the 50th minute. Rob Spoon, 50th minute. Sorry, have I got a time? No, sorry. Making sure I didn't have a time thing. You know what? The problem is I don't know how to get the time things on. I know other people have these awesome screens where they have minutes and the teams and all that stuff. I'm a very basic YouTuber. Very basic. I haven't got a massive team behind me. It's literally me. I do all the stuff that I do on here. And some people are just great at all this tech stuff, and I'm literally not. I'm too old to understand all this stuff. I just switch my camera on, go into StreamYard, connect it, job done. That's all I do. I'm a very basic YouTuber, which is why I don't get like hundreds and hundreds of viewers at the time, and that's fine. I quite like the interaction with people in the comments. I think when you've got like 400 people, it's going to be very hard to like read all the comments out, and I quite like that it's small sometimes. So yeah. But yeah, we're going on the 51st minute now. Rangers haven't started the second half so well, which slightly worries me. It has been, to be honest. The Rangers were very good in the first half. USG have definitely started better the second half. But the first leg, it was pretty much USG throughout the whole game. It's the way that they play. They play very good football. They are very defensive, but they have that ability to then change it to an attacking system. And that's what impresses me the most about them. They've definitely got no big names in that team. They work so hard. They're very well organised. Rangers are just struggling to get into this second half. It's a bit frustrating. I'm pretty sure in about 10 minutes I'm expecting to see Morales come on. Yeah, Morelos is warming up now, so that would suggest to me that he's probably not far from coming on. But realistically, tomorrow I'm doing the Super Cup. I don't know if you're available tomorrow. Here comes Tom Lawrence though. Out to Tavernier. Tavernier in. Don't know what that was. That was not a good header there. Arfield blocked again. Out for throw in. That was better from Rangers. That was better. So the problem is now USG are struggling to hold back Rangers here. Yellow card here. Oh, you're actually doing the game. You're actually doing the game, realist. I think that's how you spell his name. I'm not 100% sure. Better check it. Make sure I'm right. I don't want to spell his name wrong. Andingra. Oh, okay. Well, to be honest, if you're doing it, do you mind if I cancel mine and just be in your comments then? The only thing is, will I be behind you? Yeah, I might be ahead of you, mightn't I? But yeah, I'd rather, if you're doing it, I'd rather cancel it, to be honest. Let me know, realist, and I can quite easily cancel mine. The whole point of what I do watchalongs for is to have the company. Ah, brilliant. No, mate, I'd be quite happy to cancel mine and just be in your comments, mate. It's for me. This is not important for views. This is important for keeping people company. So yeah, if you're doing it, I'm more than happy to cancel. I could, yeah, I do a lot of games anyway. So yeah, I'll cancel mine, mate. That's not very good, is it? No, it still doesn't keep. It's because he's on Twitch, mate. You won't see his comments. Sorry, bud. I will put them up there. Yeah, I know exactly. Well, I like the when you Crab and King and Hanif did the Arsenal game. I loved that. It was such good banter. Anytime, mate. Honestly, I enjoy the way you do it, and the Arsenal game was much more fun. I do these streams. It's a goal. It is a goal. It's a goal for Kolak. There we go. It's now level on aggregate. So there we go. It's 2-2. Yep, exactly. Cash out now, Jules. Yep, Rangers. Big up to you, Chris. Thank you for being here once again. Hope you're doing well too. I'm all good. Sorry, Rob. Yeah, not going well for USG. But don't count your chickens just yet. It's only 2-2 on aggregate. It's only 2-2 on aggregate. Exactly. We Rangers bang. We Rangers bang. Exactly. It's going well. It's going well right now. That's awesome. It's awesome mode. Well, Rangers to win, yeah, it should do. I reckon they'll all come in now for you, to be honest. Rangers are looking pretty confident. We're coming up to 60 minutes now. Tavernier with the cross. Lawrence, oh no. Lundstrom, oh, good save by the goalkeeper. Good save there. Unfortunately, I have no idea what all these odd things mean. I'm guessing Moss probably has a good idea what's going on here. I haven't got a clue. There's a lot of numbers. I haven't got a clue what any of it means. We do 4 to 1, 5 to 1 here. None of this 100 and whatever. Yes, they did lose. They lost to Mechelen, but they did rest a lot of their players. To be fair to them. And good evening to Matt. Hope you're doing well. Hope your stream went well. I know you did something earlier. I did give it a like, but you know me, I do watch longs. No, but seriously, come on, you do, man. I'm happy for you. See, support there. Matondo's coming on for Rangers here. I don't know who's going to come off, to be honest. Might be Tillman. Unless Kent's had enough of a game. I think he's been out for a bit. There is a bit of pressing here from Rangers, which is very impressive. But you have to be careful with the USG because they are pretty quick on the break. They've got some very fast players. Honestly, they need to improve their stream. So bitty. I'm trying to make what. Oh, of course you won't see the numbers. We're still on Twitch. Sorry, mate. I'll have to show you. Hang on. I'll have to show you. It's these ones, Moss. If you can see those, because I don't know what any of that means. I'll be perfectly honest. I mean, I love Rangers' biggest fan in Georgia right now. I bet you are. I bet the whole of Georgia can actually hear you. But hopefully you understand what that means, Moss, because I haven't got a clue. I don't know if it's the same in Canada as it is in America. I don't know. But big up to everyone as always. Thank you ever so much for being here. 2-2. 2-2 on Iglet. Alright, come on Rangers. Sorry, Rob Splood, but come on Rangers. I could do without the stress of the extra time. I think the way that this game is going, it could well easily be ended in 90 minutes. Especially if they bring Morales on. I think Morales will get a goal, in all honesty. Yeah, exactly. That penalty was massive. So huge. It's okay, mate. Sorry. Matondo's coming on here. Matondo on. And Scott Arfield is coming off. 64th minute. USG are just not connecting very well on the attacks after a minute, to be honest. Your dieting is not. Your diet has probably not been great since it's got to the UK as it was. Oh dear, mate. The main thing is that you've enjoyed being in the UK. I know you're going back next week, I think, aren't you? But yeah, I'm glad you've enjoyed your stay so far. I know, I'll be happy either way, but obviously I stick with my Scottish DNA, and yeah, I'm more keen on Rangers winning tonight, especially in 90 minutes. Keep my anxiety, my stress levels down. But here come USG now, but well cut out by Sands there. Eek. Here comes Tavernier. What was he doing there? What a stupid pass that was. Closes early. Does it? Even in London? That surprised me. At least the losers much goes to C3, so that's still very good for us. Yep. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's not the end of the European journey for either team tonight, so that's always good. Yeah. 66 minutes gone so far. And the game's looking pretty decent. I was expecting Morelos to come on, but now with it being 2-0 up, I'm guessing he's going to just keep it as a last resort if he really, really needs it. Morelos, if it goes to penalties, Morelos is definitely coming on. There's no doubt about that. Here comes Ryan Kent. And here comes Matondo. Good play there, but is that going to be a foul? How have they given that to USG? Oh, that's mental, that. No. I have no idea how they gave that free kick to USG. I'm getting a little bit stressed at the moment, I have to be honest. Don't know why, because it's 2-2 on aggregate, but I'm getting a little bit stressed. I just would like it not to go to extra time. Tavernier's passing hasn't been the greatest in the last 10 minutes, I have to be honest. It's gone a bit poor, to be honest. Needs to be a bit of improvement for me. What I will say about USG is they are very good at time wasting. Very good. I get it, it's part of the game, but mind you, that was a bit of a sore one on the ankle. It didn't look like anything at the time, like playing in real time, but once you've just seen the replay, yeah, that did look painful. I'll take my comment back. See, I'm a non-biased fan. I have my first opinion, but if something changes that, I will perfectly happily to change my opinion on it. That's got to be a yellow card there, surely. For Tioma. No yellow card? Are you kidding me? This ref tonight has been absolutely awful. Oh, crikey. It's a stressful one, guys. It's a stressful one, guys, I have to say. It's coming up to 71 minutes. And this stream is so bitty. I'm missing bits of the game. I've seen a replay here of a possible handball. Nah, it came off his midriff, that's fine. Good evening, Hanif. How are you?
Yeah, not bad, way, not bad. Went for my run.
Good.
I'm absolutely shattered. Not hungry though. This is the only problem when I go running.
You're not hungry?
I'm not hungry. I've got to wait a couple of hours. No,
okay.
I don't. Because it takes a toll on your body. You feel thirsty.
Yeah.
I don't feel hungry at all. Like I've had some blueberries, and I've had some water, but we might have to. I don't know if I'm going to eat tonight or not because I usually have to force myself to eat.
Yeah.
I see Rangers are doing well.
Yeah, but they could be going down to 10 men in a minute. Could be it. Let's. Oh, he's not going to book him.
I do.
Oh, okay.
What I don't understand is why didn't any of the TV companies pick this game up?
Oh,
how is it not
mate,
important?
I guarantee the next round will be. I don't know why even BBC Scotland, could have nabbed it. It's the Scottish, Rangers. They're a big team. And the other thing is, it's Champions League. It's big competition. It makes no sense. I've had to pay £10 to watch it. It's madness. And to be honest, the £10 is not worth it because the stream is awful. It's so bitty.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying that on Twitter.
Oh, are they? Yeah, it's so bitty.
Yeah. I just don't understand. Like, if no one's gonna nab, I just think like if they would have put this on YouTube, for example, if no TV company wants it, just put it on YouTube or just let Rangers like put it on their channel, on their website.
Well, they have, but they're charging £10 for it. But here comes USG.
Absolutely disgusting.
Yeah, it is. Because the first leg last week was on TV. I managed to watch it last week, but it's in Glasgow. I don't know why it's BBC Scotland couldn't have done it, in all honesty. Oh. Oh, hang on, why is Lawrence getting a yellow card? Oh, this referee, honestly, is awful. Honestly, he's shocking. We complain about our refs. This guy has lost the plot in this whole game.
The refs in Europe like take the rules very seriously, whereas the British refs they kind of let it flow, and then if you have to um, do something about it, then they do. But normally they just tend to let the try and they tell us to let it flow. If the players don't react to it, just don't say nothing. Just keep
Yeah,
playing.
this game's awful. Well, it's not an awful game, but the ref has been so bad. How's your day been generally, apart from your run? Has it been good?
I'm all right, mate. I've done next to
Yeah.
nothing today. I've had I went for a walk this morning, and then which probably wasn't a good idea because I went for a run, and then applied for a few jobs, and
Yeah.
then one of the jobs I applied for, these online application forms, and they say you can
Yeah.
save it and then come back to it. It
Yeah.
really got rid of half my application.
Jeez.
I was pissed. I was
John North
annoyed. But
saying nobody interested in showing these games. I don't know why. It's Champions League. You know, it's important. Whoever wins this game goes to play either Monaco or PSV. That's how big the next round is. It's mad. And this is Glasgow Rangers. You'd think some British company would just go, we need to show this.
have you got the new Sky Glass?
No. No, I haven't. I do want it at some point, but I'd need one of my TVs to break because my partner will not let me just get a new TV out of nowhere. She hates all the gadgets I have in this house. I'm a gadget mad person. Yeah, I'd have to find a reason. And if for one reason she saw like a smack on the TV, she'd go, "You've just hammered that, haven't you?" I went, "No." No. No, but if one of my TVs do break, I will be getting a Sky Glass because I do think it's very good. Because I don't like these boxes; they kind of get in my way sometimes. They're not very big, but they're just still like something you've got to have around. It's annoying.
Yeah, I'm thinking of getting the Sky Glass.
I would like it. It's just I think Morales is coming on and Davies, so it's going to be a double substitution in a minute. It's been a really good game. I'm so disappointed it's not been shared, but I know there's quite a lot of YouTubers covering it tonight, which I quite like. And Realis is now doing the Super Cup. I was going to do it, but I'm going to cancel mine so I can be in Realis's chat instead. Oh, it's a goal! Tillman! That should be game, set and match, personally. I'll be surprised if they can get back from this. And it is the American Tillman.
There was a Rangers goalkeeper that passed away today, the Andy Goram.
He passed away a few weeks ago, didn't he?
He passed away a few weeks ago. Well,
Yeah.
The tweets come out today.
No, that was a few weeks ago, unfortunately. Yeah, it was quite sad. He had some illness, didn't he? I think short-term illness. Still 0-0 with Shamrock Rovers. How are you managing to watch that, Pax, or is it just an update thing? Are you managing to watch that?
Say that again.
No, Paxton's in the chat saying like it's 0-0 with Shamrock Rovers. I'm wondering if he can manage to watch that, because if they're showing Shamrock Rovers and not showing Glasgow, that's just
It's kicking off like on Twitter because they're just like, what's going on about the stream and stuff, because it's not a good stream at all.
No, it's not. It's awful, especially when you've got to pay for it. You'd expect it to be perfect. with Sky and all the ones that I watch, BT
Malik
Sport and
Taylor.
Premier Sports, the quality is pretty good. Premier's not always great, but sometimes they do games that are like in Moldova, so don't really expect perfect satellite reception there.
So
But
is there another qualifier after this for Rangers?
yes, they will be. They'll be having to play either Monaco or PSV to go to the group stages, which should be next week. I will be covering qualifiers as much
Do
as I
you
can.
think that Morella? Do you think that Morella's could do in the Premier League?
Yes, he's better than Edouard.
Because I'm thinking,
Don't say
no one's
Chelsea.
taking a gamble on him
So don't
at this
Chelsea.
moment
He's
in
not good
time.
enough for Chelsea.
At
He's
this
not
mo-
good
at
enough for
this
Chelsea.
at this moment in time, but maybe a Southampton.
Yeah, he's more of the lower league of the more lower team.
Because
He's good. He's just not that good. He's very similar to Mitrovic, to be honest. Very strong, but he has a little bit more technical ability than Mitrovic has.
I think
So if
Mitrovic is
Mitrovic
just one of
can do
those
it.
old school strikers. If he
Yeah.
was like born like 10 to 20 years earlier, he'd have been all right.
Yeah. I think people were unfair because he had a bad season in one Premier League. That's it. If people's minds were made up, I think the Championships helped him because it's toughened him up. He's worked out different ways of using his ability, and now he's come back better striker. Because the Championship does toughen you up, and it's definitely a learning experience in the Championship.
I think
Because I think if Dennis
There
and
was-
Sarr, they're going to benefit from being in the Championship for a bit.
I think there were some Chelsea fans asking me about, what do I think about Conor Gallagher's chances at Chelsea? I said he's ruining his career. I said, look,
Yeah.
if he's ready, he should be starting.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
and I go, look, it doesn't. I go, look, ultimately, look, obviously, who doesn't want their young players to come and thrive? But ultimately, the
Yeah.
formation doesn't fix it. If it doesn't suit him, because he was playing 4-3-3, I think, or 4-5-1 under Patrick Vieira. And Chelsea
Yeah.
don't play that. Chelsea play 3-4-3 or 3-4-1-2, and I just don't think he fits that system. And I go, he's just going to be
Exactly.
forgotten. He's literally going to be forgotten.
As a player, you just need to work out, am I ever going to get a chance? If not, I need to ask for a move. Get my agent to sort me something out. You need to take it as your own responsibility sometimes. Don't leave it down to the club. So the club ain't going to care. Not really. Oh, that's got to be a foul. Come on. He's got to give him a yellow card for that. Oh, seriously? Are you... Oh, this ref. What's he do? Oh, he's not even giving me a yellow card. Oh my word. The reason my camera's not on is because my Wi-Fi is so bad it keeps cutting out and stuff, so I've just turned the camera off.
Who designed your logo?
I did it.
No, you did a good job.
I do everything on it myself. It's just... I am my own team. I know loads of these YouTubers have loads of like people that help them and stuff. I just do everything myself.
What program did you use to design that?
Can't remember, to be honest. I've done it a few weeks ago, but I can't remember. I use so many different things to do my thumbnails and stuff. I just forget what I use, to be honest.
I'm getting absolutely pummeled. Freak.
Who's that? Sorry.
Huddersfield Town. I thank God it's the EFL Cup. Oh,
Are they playing tonight? Are they?
not looking good at all. Yeah, they're playing in the League Cup, aren't they? To Preston. They were losing 3-0.
Oh crikey!
And,
That guy ain't going to be there for very long. Schofield.
Oh, it's 4-1. Sorry, I beg your pardon. He doesn't know what. Honestly, it's really it's just like I don't know what to say. Like, why?
Oh,
I don't know who the chairman of town is. but the guy's an absolute ding dong.
Yeah,
Oh,
didn't
it's
he used to play for
PSV.
Huddersfield?
It's 2-2. Yeah, it is former
Yeah.
player.
Yeah.
It's
What's the
2-2
score in
in the
aggregate?
PSV game, Monaco game. Bloody hell.
What's the score? So PSV would go through because they won 1-0, I think, in their first leg.
There's been some good games on though. Zagreb versus Ludogorets 4-2. Karabakh
Yeah.
versus Ferencvaros 3-1.
Yep.
Rangers game, and then
Oh,
there's
Shamrock are now leading.
pretty good. Yeah, they are. Yeah, is that a Europa League game? Friggin' hell. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
all three competitions are on.
Yep.
Okay,
Conference as well.
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Honestly, it's mad. I can't believe that people aren't updating, watching. I guarantee the next lot of rounds will be shown. I'm sure they will. But I think when we've got some like British teams, we should be at least showing them. Show support. I don't even know what's on Sky tonight, but I bet there's something else they could have put on.
Did you say you're covering the Super Cup with Realist tomorrow?
No, I was going to, but Realist is doing it. I'd rather Realist do it because he's much more entertaining than I am. So I'm gonna cancel my stream, and Realist is doing it on Twitch. So
Frankfurt's a good team. They're all right.
Yeah, well, I watched them in the Europa last year. I did the final last year because obviously Rangers
Europa
were in
was
it.
a better competition last year.
Yeah, was for
I
me.
didn't think the Champions League was on that.
So now Tom Lawrence is coming off for Glenn Kamara.
Bloody hell, there's games on Thursday as well for the Europa League.
Yep.
What's going on here?
There's our Realist.
Yeah.
Realist is much more fun doing watch-alongs with.
You're right, Realist. What's going on, big lad?
I have to keep my blood pressure low, so I have to stay calm when I watch games.
I'll tell you, these United fans, they need to calm down. They're just hogging Twitter spaces for fun. It's just like, okay, we get it. You're there, like, you just need to calm down. Just stop it now. You're making yourselves look like idiots.
Yeah,
They're going mad. They're absolutely mad.
Yeah, it's mad at the moment, I have to admit.
What I don't understand is why are Chelsea
Absolute
looking to
madness.
buy Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang? I do not get that transfer.
No. I think he'll do well at Chelsea, to be honest. But it doesn't make much sense.
I'd rather get Dembele. I don't want him. I want the other one. I don't want Aubameyang. I want the other lad.
Stands zero chance to get Dembele. Yeah.
Friggin' hell, these lot. It's better to just wait and just get Christopher Nkunku next year. Friggin' hell, these are just absolute idiots. They don't know what they're doing.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they've made, I don't know if you're into boxing, but they've made that fight, haven't they? Chris Eubank Jr. versus Conor Benn.
Have they?
Yeah.
No, I used to watch boxing
it's
when
gonna
there was
be-
like Bruno and Nigel Benn and stuff like that. I've lost interest in it. Quite a few. Oh, Morelos is through here.
In October.
Oh, the goalkeeper's come out. Oh, well, good goalkeeping, to be fair. Great tackle. That was one heck of a risk. Wow. Oh dear. Coming up to the 89th minute now. Hopefully it's not going to extra time. Could really do without extra time tonight. Could do without the stress. Rangers fans are bouncing. All happy. Awesome. Won't fancy being in Glasgow tonight, that's for sure.
We're gonna have to call it bank holiday tomorrow because no one's going to work.
Yeah, that will be good. Yeah, yeah,
Imagine the amount of people that are ringing sick that are football fans of any particular club if their team's won the
yeah,
night before. Oh, I can't make it. I'm ill. I'm not well.
yeah. Yeah, your best bet is when you're working in Glasgow is don't let anyone know that you support Rangers. then you might get away with it.
Yeah.
But if they know that you support Rangers, be like, yeah, whatever, you're not sick, you're hungover. Come on,
I
Rangers,
think
just keep the ball. 5 minutes of injury time. 5 minutes.
I think the everyday households are absolutely screwed with the government. Well, I don't know if you've seen it. It's announced that the price cap could hit 4,200 in January for utilities. It's like
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
And I'm just
Well,
like,
there's calls for government to come back now and sort it out. But I guarantee they won't. They won't come back till September.
no. I think what needs to happen is I think if because there's no fixed deals.
Yeah,
What's the point paying a monthly direct debit? Just cancel your direct debits and just give readings and just say, right, how much is it? I'll just pay you over the
yeah.
phone. Like, what's the point in what's the benefit in paying by direct debit?
But what's the worst part is the amount of profit all these companies have. Oh my word! Nearly four then. Um, it's the amount of profits these companies are making. That's what's annoying so many people right now.
Even
Profits
when
are
these
up.
companies are posting losses, right? What they're doing is they're finding internal savings anyway. So those losses
Yeah,
that they're posting, I don't friggin' think they're just not those losses that they're posting, they're basically covering everything, they're just not making additional profit. I just think it's
yeah.
all bullshit.
Sadly, yes. Just, uh, yeah. This is why I do watchalongs, just to get away from all the real stuff in the real world and just enjoy football
And I
whilst you
think that's why
can.
men do it because if men didn't have sports, well, some men, not all men, if men didn't have sports, bloody hell, the suicide rate would be double. It's already high
Yeah,
for men.
yep. And unfortunately, that's a true fact. Football's been so important in my life for what happened when I was a child. So yeah, without football, I probably wouldn't be here. I get so engrossed in football that it just takes me away from problems and stuff. My partner and my son are great, but you need something for yourself, don't you? You need more than just your family sometimes, and that's where I get into football.
Yeah,
And I love
yeah, I've
football.
got. That's why I do running, mate. Please my head.
Yeah,
Like, I recommend the outdoors, like hiking or running or any sport really, because whatever clears your head, like I have to do something physical to clear my head. So and
yeah.
just to like stress and then come on here and chat to you guys about my lack of knowledge when it comes to football.
Mate, the only thing that I find important is that people can have a place where they can talk. That's why I always have the StreamYard link in my chats all the time. Admittedly, that has backfired on me a few times. Unfortunately, I've seen certain parts of people's bodies that I've never wanted to see in the background before. Uh,
Oh, oh, you have to like. Oh, I remember last year. Last year,
yes, I
like,
heard about. I
sorry,
heard
this
about
year
this. Yeah, yeah, I heard about
on
this.
Munzi's channel,
Yeah,
we were streaming. We were doing a live stream on a boxing. I don't know. I think it was a Tyson Fury fight,
yeah,
and Munzi obviously put the link in the comments, and people were logging in,
yeah.
and this gentleman comes on. I don't know if he was in bed or if he was on his sofa, and he's just there like topless. And then I go, Munzi, you better switch it off. What's he doing? I was in stitches, man. I was in
Yeah.
absolute stitches. And I go, Munzi, don't you dare put that on your channel because friggin' hell, you might get banned for that, man.
It is. It is. Yeah, it can be. risky on here, I have to admit, but I've always said ever since I started my channel, this is for people to be able to talk or just have some company. That's what's important for me. But I have seen parts of people that I've wanted to see in the backstage before, because thankfully I look at backstage and see that someone's actually there. Obviously, I know you exist. I've seen you before, but there are people that just sneak in the background. I'm like, no, not happening. See you later. But that's fine. If people want to do that, that's up to them. But she's just keep it private, please. We're in 95th minute, so
I think
game should be over any second.
I don't think people can keep it private now.
Yeah,
I think when you look at Twitter, you just think, bloody hell, is this allowed?
Oh, Twitter's mad. I'm not a big person on Twitter. I do to Twitter as well, but I'm not a big fan of it. There's so many people that are crazy on there. Okay, Lazari has been sent off. I didn't actually see any of that. I don't know what happened. So I do apologise.
He got a second yellow, didn't he? Yeah, he got a second yellow.
Is it? I didn't even see that. Like I said, my stream is so bitty. But game is over.
Fair play to Rangers. Well done, Rangers, lads.
Alright, so I'll just update that's full time. And I'll just quickly go into this. I know you're not better help on this one, but I'll still do it anyway. But I'm going to give this to Tillman. Tillman, for me, was the young American. Very good all game, I have to admit. But thank you everyone for tuning in as per usual. But the full time score was Rangers 3, USG 0 on the night, 3-2 on aggregate for Rangers. They go through to face probably PSV next week. They're still playing there at the moment. It's actually extra time being played. So yeah, what it says here, extra time, 103 minutes. So yeah, we'll see what happens with that game. But Rangers are net through to the big qualifier now. But thank you, Hanif, once again for jumping on.
Anytime.
But everyone, for right now.
We'll stream tomorrow.
No, it'll be Realist tomorrow. So yeah, because you go on to Realist's Twitch as well, don't you?
Yeah, we'll jump on Realist. Yeah,
I'll jump on his tomorrow. But for now, everyone, I am out of here. Take care.
See you later.